Do you hear it? I don't think I hear it. I don't think it's making the noise anymore. Look at how you have a giant phone in his backyard. Oh man, it's so good. Hello everybody, I'm Kindly Keyin and welcome back to Hello Neighbor. Now you're probably noticing we are in Hello Neighbor Alpha 1, which has been a version of the game that we haven't touched in a very long time. And the reason for this is that I want to test that code. I want to do more theory testing with 1003063. See, I remembered it. I already have it in my head. It's locked in there forever. I'm never going to forget that code. But I wanted to do some testing because we've done testing in the other versions of the games. I also have to remember how to play this version of the game. It's a little bit different. You gotta use F to pick up stuff. It's weird. It's just getting used to it again. But in this version of the game, there are some unique things. And actually, this is one of my favorite versions of the game. I really like this version of the game. So we're gonna go through the initial steps here. But yeah, we've tested the code in the pre-alpha. We tested it in Alpha 2, and we came up with some middling, kind of interesting results. And of course, we've tested it in Alpha 3, which is where we find that QR code. But I wanted to jump into Alpha 1 to test a few more theories, maybe play around with that code a little bit more and see if there's anything that we can dig up that we haven't discovered already. One of the things that you guys had suggested, this is actually a really cool idea. As you remember, I called the neighbor on my phone. Well, I tried to. I called the number. I called 1003063 on my phone, and it didn't do anything. It was just gave me that message that tells you this number doesn't exist. But some of you had suggested that maybe we try the phone in the game, and that's actually a really good idea. So I'm holding a phone here, and I'm gonna input the code. You can't actually press the numbers. Like, I mean, I guess we could technically. No, it gets hung up upside down. You can't actually see the numbers. Wait, let's see if we throw it. There we go. Okay. So let's see if we can just get rid of this basketball. I don't want a basketball in my hand. Okay, here we go. So we'll go 1003063, and then do you have to press the call button? Maybe. It's not doing anything. It doesn't seem to be interacting with it. Why don't we pick it up and try typing it on the keyboard? So 100, excuse me. Oh, yeah, that's a problem because when you press 1, 2, 3, and 4, it switches to those different items that are in your inventory. So it's just going to switch when I press 1. Well, we'll try anyways. 1003063, and then maybe an enter, maybe something like that. No, wait, is it ringing? The phone's ringing. Nobody's answering. It doesn't sound like it's just ringing, which is weird. It's just, yeah, it just continues to ring. Maybe if we hold out a little bit longer, maybe somebody will answer. Let's give it a minute or so. Nobody seems to be answering, which is really interesting. Can we actually hang it back up? Yeah, we can. Whoops, I just threw it behind my bed. I just threw the phone behind my bed. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna recover from this? I'm never gonna have a phone again. Oh my goodness, the end of the world is now. There is a phone inside of the neighbor's house, so maybe we should go after that. But I also want to talk about something that is interesting about Alpha 1 and is unique to Alpha 1 and has kind of a weird correlation with the secrets that we've discovered so far. I'm gonna take this phone back to my house. It's mine now. Haha, I stole your phone. Gotcha. So in this version of the game, when you get to the basement, you actually get caught by the neighbor and then he buries you, which is super creepy and super weird and also unique to Alpha 1. Now, we had talked about that sentence that comes along with the QR code 1003063, and it talks about how he did something and they might find out, that kind of thing. But then we talked about how there is a hidden addendum that was hidden in the game code that some people found, and it talked about him burying somebody. or something. He buried something. And then obviously your first thought is, well, he buried a body. And in this version of the game, you get buried by the neighbor. So there could be a correlation with that sentence, the code, and the ending in Alpha 1. So what I'm thinking is that I'll try to get to the basement. I'll try to get to the end, get to the point where he's going to bury me, and then I'm going to input that code as fast as I can and see if anything happens. But since we have his phone here, I'm just going to see if it doesn't seem to do anything if we're just holding it here. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I'm not getting anything. So let's see if we can kind of do what we did before. Throw it on the ground. No, I want it to fall like facing up. There we go. That's perfect. All right. So we'll go 1 0 0 3 0 6 3. The numbers are so little, and then we'll hit the little call button. Anything? Come on. Come on. Work with me here, phone. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Let's do the same thing that we did before. So we'll go 1 0 0 3 0 6 3. Let's switch back to the phone. It's ringing again. That's weird. That's really weird. So as soon as I finish inputting that code on my keyboard, the phone starts ringing. And it's not a disconnected line. It's actually ringing like there is a phone on the other side of that number. That is bizarre. I'm going to let it ring for a little while again and just see if anything happens. Can I pick it up? If I pick it up, will it stop? No, now it's just closer to my ear. Okay, so it's doing the same thing. It's just ringing off the hook. It's just continuing to ring, but it's not giving you a message like that number is disconnected or it doesn't exist. So you guys could be onto something. It could be that code is actually a phone number. Maybe it'll be implemented in Alpha 4. Maybe if we play around with the phones in the other versions, maybe something else will happen. I know that there's a phone in Alpha 2. I don't remember if there's a phone in Alpha 3. Maybe we'll have to jump in that in this episode and see if we can mess around with the phones in the other versions of the game. Look at the neighbor. He's going to go do some cleaning, I guess. He's got a mop and a bucket. All right, so unfortunately, it didn't actually lead to anything, but the phone is ringing. So that is definitely interesting and kind of bizarre. So next thing, we want to get to the basement. I want to get to the basement, and I know that we can. Oh my gosh, I forgot my volume was really, really loud. Oh my goodness. That scared the heck out of me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know that we can trap the neighbor, and maybe that's the best thing to do. So we'll kind of cheat the system here because I want to get to the basement as easily as possible. So if you guys remember, all you have to do is just lure the neighbor into your house, and he'll jump in, and then he is forever stuck in this room. He can never leave this room. This is going to be his eternal prison. Sorry about that, neighbor. You chose this life. You chose to chase me down. This is your punishment. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about the neighbor. Now all we have to do is get into his house and get the basement open, which I think is actually pretty easy. Again, it's been a while since I've played this game. So basically, we need to get the hammer and we need to get the lockpick. Now, is there a lockpick in here? The lockpick is upstairs, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we need to cool this down. Yep, okay, so that's going to freeze the water upstairs. I'm kind of remembering as I go. It's like I said, it's been a while. The hammer, yes, the hammer is in this drawer, right? Yes, look at that. My memory has served me well. Okay, there we go. So we got the hammer. So this will actually take the slats off of here. So we'll just remove that guy. Get out of here. We don't need you anymore. We don't like you. Okay, and then we can get upstairs, and we have to get into the security room, right? Oh, there's the bell. Let's just grab it just for the heck of it, just because it's there. Oh, of course, the classroom. The creepy, creepy classroom. I remember that puzzle. Such a cool puzzle. Man, this version of the game is so stinking cool. This is probably, I think, yeah, this is my favorite version of the game. This thing has so many cool puzzles and just like hidden areas. It's just a really, really neat version of the game. I really, really like it. And there's the lockpick. Yes, of course. Okay, so that makes things pretty easy. There's just a lot of really cool stuff in this version, and it's not necessarily required to finish the game. Like, you don't have to get the mannequin and put it down in here. And I love how the kids throw stuff. The invisible kids, of course. But you can do that to get access to that whole different area, and then you can grab the jackhammer to break down the brick wall. I mean, there's so many hidden things in this version, and it's so cool. I felt like Alpha 3 kind of fell short in that department, and Alpha 2 too. They were very linear. Oh no, it crashed. We were so close to the end. Why would you do that to me? Is it because I trapped the neighbor? We're gonna have to do it again. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that because we trapped the neighbor, it crashed. The game crashed. So maybe we're gonna have to do this legitimately, which I don't think is that hard. We just gotta get the hammer. We just gotta get the lockpick. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is go around the side. Oh, my fedora, of course. I need my hat. I can't go on without my hat. Okay, so I think we're gonna go around the side. I don't remember what this does. I'm just gonna do it anyways. It turns off the security system, so the cameras don't work anymore. I don't know actually if that's true. We need to get in here, and then we can grab the hammer out of here. Whoa, that was weird. That was very bizarre. Okay, and then we need to get upstairs. We can, oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Is he behind us? Okay, he might be behind us. Let's just run upstairs. We already froze the water, so we're good on that front. No problem, easy going. I don't know if this is the quickest way. I don't actually remember where the security room is exactly. I just know it's upstairs. It's somewhere around here. Is it in here? Nope, not there. It's over here. It's in this hallway. I think I took the long way. Yeah, I think I kind of took the long way. Oh no, we couldn't have gone through because that is locked because of the chair. Yeah, so, okay, we're okay. Okay, so we're good to go here. So now we just need to, why don't we grab the jackhammer just for the sake of it? I miss you, jackhammer. You're a very cool tool in this version of the game. Okay, so he is definitely behind us right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I don't know where he is, actually. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. Okay, let's juke around him. Okay, there we go. We snuck around him. I don't know exactly where he is right now. He might be right on our tail. Okay, let's try to pop these open. Oh, gosh. Oh, get up, get out. No, he got us. And do we actually lose our progress? We do. That's right. In this version of the game, you have to do it all in one go. We were able to get the slats off of the door, but we lost the hammer because I threw it out the window. Is it still over here? Nope, it's not over here. Okay, so we have to get everything again. That's okay. It's good practice. It'll make us better. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. No, we're blinded. He threw a tomato at us. Oh my goodness. He's got traps all over the place. I'm trying to freeze this thing. Is there a hammer in this room? Leave me alone. I can't see anything. It's so blurry. Oh my goodness. Gosh, just leave. Just stop it. Okay, we need to grab the hammer out of the bedroom. And hopefully he's not behind us anymore. Oh gosh, I made a terrible mistake. I went the wrong way. This is the bedroom. Yeah, okay. Hopefully we can get through this without him catching up to us. He could be right behind us right now. He could be right in front of us. I don't know. I have no idea where he is anymore. But now we need to get upstairs. Okay, he is jumping through that window. Man, this guy has no regard for windows whatsoever. He hates windows. We are good. We can get through here. We can get through there. And then we can just go along here. Open that guy. Here we go. Get that out of here. Get out of here. I don't like your chair. And there's our lockpick. Okay, perfect. Okay, we have the lockpick. We have the hammer. Now we can actually get into the basement, assuming that the neighbor isn't, like, completely guarding that area. And, actually, I don't see him. So, maybe this is our chance. Maybe this is it. Let's do it. Switch the hammer. Get rid of all these nails. Oh, he got me. Oh, and we're going to get this crazy cutscene. This is another weird thing that is unique to Alpha 1. There is, like, in all the other versions, you go down the basement and it leads to, like, a different area. But this is like a teleporter. Like, he's going to a different dimension. There's like a street out there and cars, and I mean, that's real weird. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's another thing that makes this version of the game just that bit more unique to the other versions. I really, really like this version. I think I've said that enough though. Okay, so now we gotta get the lockpick again. Or, as they say in other countries, pick lock. A lot of people were telling me that they call it a pick lock, and I've never heard of that before. We call it a lockpick here in the States, but I guess in other countries, they call it a pick lock, which is really interesting. I did not know that. Everybody was correcting me. They were saying, you're saying lockpick wrong. It's pick lock. Well, that's not entirely true, because we just say it differently here in the US. So yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh gosh. Yep. We can do this. Should we just fly with the trash can? Remember this? The game crashed again. Are you kidding me? This is so weird. I've never had these problems with Hello Neighbor in the past. I never had this issue, and the fact that it keeps restarting on me is really, really frustrating, because I just want to get to the basement. That's it. That's all I want to do. I want to test the code on the basement. Well, not the basement, but once we get buried. I want to test it once we're in the coffin. I just want to see if anything happens. So please work with me here, game. Let's just go straight through the front door. Why not? Is there a hammer in? There is a hammer in the garage. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Can you think we can make this without the shark getting us? Can we? Okay, yeah, you can totally make that without having to freeze the water. I didn't realize that, but that's good to know. So we've already got the hammer, and we've already got, well, we're about to get the lock pick or pick lock. There we go. There's our lock pick. Let's just jump out the window or make a chair fly. So we just need to get into the living room and unlock that door. Hopefully we can do this quickly. I'm not sure where he is right now, so I'm just gonna sneak in. I'm just gonna sneak right by here, and hopefully he has no idea what I'm up to whatsoever. Just need to get these nails out of here. There we go. And then open that guy. We did it. Let's do it. Okay, I gotta get ready. 1003063. Ready? We're going in. Okay. And then he closes the door, right? Yep, there he is. Okay. And here we go. 1003063. Enter. What happened? New game. It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. That's very disappointing, but I guess not entirely too surprising. We tried. At least we tried. But I'm having a lot of trouble with Alpha 1, so I think what we're going to do is get away from Alpha 1, even though it is one of my favorite versions of the game. Let's try entering that phone number on some of the phones in the other versions of the game. All right, guys, welcome to Hello Neighbor pre-alpha. The ancient pre-alpha. So stinking cool. It's like stepping into a time machine. This is fun. Okay, so is there a phone in this Actually, I didn't even check our house. Is there a phone right? No, we don't even have a nightstand in this version. That's nice. Not even a nightstand. Okay, so let's see. Does he have a phone in this version? He may not actually have a phone. Let's just explore a little bit more of the house. I don't think we can actually get very far because we haven't interacted with the basement yet. Yeah, it's not gonna let us. Let's just do that. Let's go into the basement and trigger that cutscene so that maybe we can explore a little bit more and see if there is a phone anywhere. I don't think there is, now that I think about it. Oh gosh, he threw something at us. Yeah, hello. Let's just check the living room here real quick. I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, he just moved in. He doesn't have a phone yet. He hasn't actually gotten that all set up. Let's check this room. I just see some chairs in there. So that's all that's hiding in there. It looks like he's got a lamp, but it doesn't look like he has a phone in his bedroom. So yeah, I don't think that there's a phone in the pre-alpha version of Hello Neighbor. If I am wrong, let me know and we'll come back to it. But I don't think that there is a phone in this version for us to test. So let's jump in to Alpha 2. All right, here we are in Alpha 2. So let's see, is there a phone in our house? I can't actually remember. I just want to jump it. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. It's right in the middle of the living room, which makes total sense. Okay, so first things first, let's try to get this thing to land on its back. Come on, you gotta land it. Yeah, look at that, second try. Okay, perfect. So let's go 1003063 and then call. Anything? I don't hear anything. Yeah. No, it's not ringing. It's not ringing. Okay, so let's pick it up and then let's go 1003063. Enter? Anything? No? It's not even gonna ring? Huh, that's so weird. It's really weird that it rang in Alpha 1, but in Alpha 2, we can't get any kind of action from it. Let's see, maybe if we put it in the console, 1003063, while holding the phone. Enter? Anything? Nope, nothing here. Okay, all right, that's fine, that's fine. We're just testing theories. So let's get rid of this guy. We don't need you anymore. Get out of my life. I don't need a phone. I want the neighbor's phone. So let's go for the neighbor's phone. I know exactly where the neighbor's phone is in here. We just need to get to it. So I would love to just have the door open. Hey, dude. Yeah, so can you wake up? Or just fall asleep? That's fine too. Okay, he is out cold. So I'm just gonna jump into his house here and just open up here and then grab this guy, and it's, what the heck? It's making noise. Get out of here. We gotta get out of here. I gotta take this thing. This is mine now. Ha! I stole your phone. Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do, neighbor? I have your phone. Everything you love, everything you hold dear is in this phone. That's probably totally untrue, but it is making a very obnoxious and annoying sound. So let's go ahead and throw it on the ground and see if we can get this thing to land with the numbers facing up. Let's see if we can do it inside our house. That seems to be a good method for us. Throw it at the wall. That's it. That's it. Okay, that's not working. Come on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go 1003063. Make this beeping stop. Make it stop. It's not going away. Okay, all right. Same method. Let's try and do it with it in our hands. 1003063. Enter. It didn't do anything. Still beeping. That's a fun noise. 1003063. Putting it in the console. Enter. I don't know about this. Huh. So that's really interesting that we were able to get the phones to ring in Alpha 1, but in Alpha 2, they refused to do anything except for make this really, really annoying sound. I actually want to see, now that it's making this noise, I want to see, will it get louder if we make it bigger? Let's see. Let's go 10. No, it just stops altogether? Really? Come on. You could, let's go change size 25. Come on. No, you just stopped? Where'd you go? There it is. It's in his backyard. Let's go see if it's making weird noises. Let's change our size back to 1. There we go. And then let's go into ghost mode. Yeah, let's just cheat. I love this. I love doing this in this version. It's so much fun. Okay, do you hear it? I don't think I hear it. I don't think it's making the noise anymore. Look at that. We have a giant phone in his backyard. Oh man, it's so good. It's not making the noise anymore. So apparently changing its size makes the noise go away. That's good to know because that noise was very, very annoying. Actually, now that the buttons are huge, let's just see. 10030 That's a 6, right? Yeah, 3, and then that's. Oh, it's totally still making the noise. I was totally wrong. Giant phone makes giant beeping noise. This is so dumb. This is one of the reasons that I really like Alpha 2. Even though Alpha 1, mechanically, I think has some of the best puzzles and the best kind of house, I feel like the things that you can do in Alpha 2 are just amazing. And this is why. All right, well, unfortunately, no action with that number in Alpha 2. Let's jump into Alpha 3 and see if we can find the phones. I don't exactly remember where they are. Let's go find them. Okay, here we are in Alpha 3. So dark. Why is this version of the game so stinking dark? Okay, good. The phone is kind of in the same spot as Alpha 2. It's just skewed off to this wall instead of being in the very middle of the living room, which is weird. So let's try to get this thing to land on its back. Oh my goodness, first try. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at how dark our shadow is. I can't even see the numbers if I stand at the wrong angle. Okay, here we go. 1 0 0 3 0 6 3. Call. Come on. No. Nope. Nothing. Okay, let's try it while holding it in our hands. 1 0 0 3 0 6 3. Enter. No, and it's not even ringing. We can't get it to ring like it did in Alpha 1. Stupid phone. Get out of my life. Just go in the dark corner. Okay, now we have to find the neighbors. I think it's like right by the front door, actually. If we go inside and we just turn to the right, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and so is the neighbor. The neighbor, he was actually on the phone. He was on the phone. He was calling his cousin. I don't know if that's actually true. Let's just grab it real quick. Let's see if we can. There we go. We got it. We're leaving. Ha! Got your phone again. What are you going to do? You can't stop me. You'll never stop me. I'll always take your phone until the end of time. Okay, let's try to get this thing to land on its back. First try. I am a champion of throwing phones on their backs. I should put that on my resume. 1 0 0 3 0 6 3. Call. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why do they tease me like this? Okay, we'll pick it up. 1 0 0 3 0 6 3. Enter. You're not even giving me that annoying dial tone? Come on, phone. Work with me here. This is disappointing. Well, unfortunately, it seems that Alpha 1 was the only one where we could actually get the phone to ring, which is cool because I think we're kind of onto something. Maybe that code is actually a phone number, but we're probably not going to know until Alpha 4 comes out, which could be soon. TinyBuild made an announcement on Twitter just recently saying that there's going to be an announcement soon. It's just a little teaser, but hopefully we'll have more information about the next version of Hello Neighbor. But if there are any more theories that you guys want me to check out, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and maybe we'll do another episode of testing theories. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Hello Neighbor. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel. You can just click that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. And if you want to watch more videos, there's 2 that you can pick from on the left-hand side of the screen and the right-hand side of the screen, and you can click those for more. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.